Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Code with Italians IDE edition.
Platform
Today,
edition.
JetBrains platform edition. So today I have the appropriate t-shirt for the stream we're doing. And because we're going to be working on our very own IntelliJ platform plugin that will work on IntelliJ in AndroidStudio, in PyCharm, in whatever JetBrains IDE you want, except Fleet, I guess. Every IDE should work. So if you're doing, I don't know, Python and you feel lonely, just use our plugin. It will make your life much better. So because last time we only partially managed to get it to work, we got the expert in. Hi, Jakub.
Hello.
What do you do? Who are you? Why are you here? Well, maybe I know the last part.
I'm Jakub. Thanks for having me here. Basically, I'm a developer advocate for IntelliJ SDK at JetBrains. So I'm responsible for taking care of plugin development for IntelliJ IDEA and everything similar to that, like PyCharm, PHP Storm, and even AndroidStudio, obviously.
What do you mean, even?
Even because it's not from JetBrains, you know.
Fine.
It's Google.
But your most favorite people work on it.
I know. But yeah, when I was dealing with AndroidStudio and Android development, it was still based on Eclipse.
Ooh, yeah.
It was years ago.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
No.
That doesn't exist.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Statistically speaking, most of the people that are watching this will have never used that. And they're lucky that they haven't had to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's correct. And unfortunately, when AndroidStudio went into the IntelliJ IDEA side, I was no longer doing Android.
Sad life choices.
Unlucky, yeah. And I turned into Node.js, JavaScript.
I mean, we can't always make right choices, right?
Yeah. But yeah, for 3.5 over years, I'm with JetBrains doing Kotlin and plugins and so on. So yeah, that's actually a good choice.
Yes. So today we've invited you because you're gonna help us figure out a bunch of issues, and hopefully by the end of the stream we will have published our. Yeah, obviously there are always issues with Code I Touch. We're gonna be maybe able to publish the plugin on the plugin marketplace if we're lucky enough.
Well, yeah, our marketplace moderators still have to accept that, so we have to provide proper description.
Yes, Ivan maybe can generate one with ChatGPT because I think his specialty. At this point, it's his specialty.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I gave up on everything writing. It's just prompt. I'm a prompt engineer. I just ask the machines.
Okay, so before we get started, Kuba, let's get Ivan doing the Ivan thing, which is the introduction.
Welcome.
Welcome
everybody. Welcome everybody. And so this is my favorite part because nobody's talking about replacing this bit of the show with ChatGPT. So I mean the coding part, they are getting there. So Sebastian is gonna just lose his position at the show, but he can still break stuff. So that's also when it comes to me, being very money oriented, it won't be a ChatGPT option. So if you want to support the stream, buy our stuff. Sebastian is wearing the AndroidStudio invalidate cache and restart t-shirts. We love it.
I'm gonna say that's a meme, but it's not the right thing to do. I always need to say that when I wear this t-shirt. Otherwise, Jakub is gonna slap me. And he's
so
right.
you shouldn't be doing that. But still, if there's a button, don't push the button. Don't push the button.
Nope.
It's like a Peter Griffin kind of thing. Don't push.
Yeah.
So do not invalidate. Do not invalidate. Do not invalidate. Just buy the t-shirt. You can buy the YOLO t-shirt if you feel it. You can buy the keychain, the pin. You can support our stream in a multitude of ways. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can connect it to your Amazon gaming account. And then from there, you go to the Twitch account. And then you will have a toggle on your Twitch page where you can subscribe for free to one channel every month. And that channel, we can be that channel.
Are you
So
saying
please think about it.
That's a way of creating money from nothing?
Yes. Well, actually, you actually getting money from Uncle Bezos and you are turning it to us.
It's 1/1000th of a useless rocket sent into space?
Yeah. I mean, the guy won't go to Mars if you support us. So think about that. If you are like a Tesla fan, think about that. It could be a strategy. So jokes aside, if you want to support us with a subscription, a monthly subscription, we also have a coffee page. If you pick the bruschetta tier, you will be able to access our Discord server. And with the Discord server access, you will be able to access the chat that we have after the show. We usually the guests that we had on the show. There is Sebastiano working on the thumbnail for YouTube. There is Mark Ellison always trolling us. So if you want to meet Mark Ellison and Jakub at the end of the show, probably they're going to be there. So think about that. And I think we can go, Sebastiano. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Yes.
And I'm very excited.
Maybe one thing we can say before we start, Jakub, should we mention the IntelliJ Slack?
Yeah, definitely. So we have a Slack dedicated to.
That's done. The stream is over. Yeah. Goodbye. I'm going home. Oh wait, I'm home.
Yeah, we have a community Slack for all plugin developers, experienced or not, beginners or not. There are also folks from JetBrains willing to help you. Yeah. Okay,
or not.
Thank you. Or not.
Just make sure you always ping Jakub in the Slack whenever you post anything.
No.
Please don't.
No, please don't. That's a horrible thing to do.
Okay, so link is on chat. So it's pretty easy to remember. plugins.jetbrains.com/Slack.
Awesome. Fantastic.
There is a registration form that you have to accept some terms and conditions, blah, 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 some legal stuff. And we'll send you an invitation.
I would say mostly important is that you are accepting the code of conduct that essentially says, do not be an asshole to other people.
That's right. So, that's the message.
Okay. So shall we switch to the actual code and see what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you want to show all the red underscore.
No, why? When I pushed it wasn't red. It was fine. You broke it.
You can show it.
Yeah, it's people can see it. Don't worry.
Git bisect, Sebastian.
No, Git bisect is Jakub's fault. It was working on my machine.
Okay.
Oh,
so
no.
but so the important part I want to remind people that this is part 2.
Yes.
So where did we leave? Jesus, man. It was like one of those queries. Like I can't English anymore.
Ivan, you should stop talking to people like they're ChatGPT. That doesn't work.
So it was. What did we have at the end of the last episode?
Last stream, what we did was we took the Nyan Cat Progress Bar plugin and we put in our pizza instead of that, and we had it drawing an Italian flag instead of a rainbow. So now you had a pretty poorly coded, because I kind of hacked it together from the existing one, plugin. But we took these sources, we used the IntelliJ plugin template that maybe Jakub can talk about briefly now. And we had it kind of running, but it had some problems. There was a lot of commented out code. There was a lot of random shit. Yeah, it looks nice now. It has improved since the last time. I spent some time this afternoon improving it. Now it actually renders a lot nicely. All the code is Kotlin except for one bit that has to be fucking Java because Swing. Thank you, Swing. But that works. But there's still some issues that we need to sort out. Primarily, one is that you currently need to restart the IDE whenever you install or uninstall the plugin. And that sucks because plugins don't have to do that. Well-written plugins don't require that. So that's why we got Jakub, because last time I couldn't figure out how to do it properly.
Well, I have to disagree that well-written plugins don't need to be restarted. It depends on what you actually have implemented.
Sure, it depends. I think I agree on that.
Yeah.
As
right.
you know, I like to say it depends. In this case, I ventured out saying that plugins should be dynamic. Let's say they should be dynamic if possible. Some plugins cannot afford it. Fine. Fine, mom. Are you happy now?
Karma got you very quickly, Sebastian. Jesus.
Okay, so I think we can start, but
Yeah.
I would go with updating the plugin template in the first place.
Do you want to explain what the template is for people that might have missed last time?
Sure, let me just find my Safari. Yes, I use Safari. Yeah. So on GitHub, at JetBrains account, we have the IntelliJ platform plugin template. And this is basically a template like repository, which is a thing that you can provide to users, GitHub users, so they can use this template green button and create a new project based on this template. And yeah, that's basically it. And the template itself. This plugin template is scaffold, basic scaffold for a plugin for IntelliJ-based IDEs, so IntelliJ IDE, AndroidStudio, PyCharm, blah blah blah. That provides a minimal and kind of curated setup that you need to have to start creating new plugin. So yeah, as you're presented,
saying it's minimal, but it does a lot of stuff. It sets up the CI, sets up tests, makes everything easy to use. Like it does a lot of stuff. Don't undersell it.
Okay, it's not minimal. Okay, I agree. It's bloated.
It's minimal effort.
No, I wasn't saying it's bloated. I'm saying it's like a great starting point because it saves you a million hours trying to set that stuff out by yourself.
Yeah. We have README. So yeah, I did write this README. Please read it.
It's very long.
The first 2-3 sections, that should be enough for the beginning. And yeah, it explains what it does, what you can do with this plugin template, and basically that's it. Last time you just created a new project based on this template, create a new repository, pass a new repository name, and hit the create repository from template button, this one. And that's it. You can later clone this project into your IDE, IntelliJ IDEA, for example, and hit the run plugin button, and it will spin off a guest ID with your new plugin loaded and ready to be extended. Yeah, and basically we update this plugin template from time to time. Last week I've released the 1.7.0 version.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you just updated the template to mess with us today?
Yes.
I mean, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
I mean, we had a working thing. I mean, like 3 weeks ago, we had a working thing.
Yeah, but now we can see
it's
how to do the
obsolete.
update.
Well,
Sure.
yeah. Yeah, and updating stuff is pretty not straightforward. So I will show how to do it properly, because you basically have to diff 2-3 files when jumping from version to version. And we'll just do it in a couple of minutes and voila. And it's worth it, trust me.
I do trust you.
So,
I know you fixed some stuff, so.
yeah, and I break stuff as well to fix it later. They will
That's
not
job
fire
security, man. Job security.
That's right. So this wee plugin is based on the plugin template.
Sorry, I'm laughing every time someone says the name of the plugin.
I love it. I love it. It's one of
But
those, traps that you build just
I
to
do
embarrass people.
appreciate that you're saying it the right way, with the right intonation.
Yeah, I watched the recording from the previous episode.
Prepared. Nice.
Oh, I love it.
So basically, the plugin template delivers you some GitHub workflows, GitHub Actions workflows, to automate some stuff, do the CI, later even publishing plugin to the marketplace. So this is pretty useful. So you don't have to. Well, basically, when you release new version of the plugin, you push stuff to GitHub, to your main branch. Then each build also prepares a draft release. So later, even right now, probably I will not see that. Code with the Italians, okay. I will not see that because it's hidden from. Oh, it's pre-release. Okay, it's available. So it creates a pre-release. It barely works, but and as an owner of this repo, you can publish the release, right? And if you publish this, okay, not as a pre-release but actual release, it will also trigger publishing your plugin to marketplace, JetBrains marketplace.
Nice.
So this is useful.
It does a lot of things, this template.
Yeah, it has to.
It
has to, because there is really a lot of things that you have to take care of.
Yeah, but it's very nice that it's not just the creating the plugin side, but also the publishing side is covered, which is
and testing, verifying to make sure that your plugin will not break in newer IDEs. So basically, you should run all the verifications in advance, because if the plugin verifier will spot something, the marketplace support team will spot that as well and block your release to the public audience.
Just to explain what the plugin verifier is, it's a Gradle task that verifies that the APIs you're calling are supported and exist in all the versions that your plugin is saying it supports in the manifest.
Yeah, it checks binary compatibility with newer IDEs.
It's very cool. It gives you both errors and warnings, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Can you run it locally, or it needs to run on the CI?
There is a task for that, I think.
You can, exactly. So open the Gradle. Let's open Gradle. Tasks, IntelliJ, and here we have a bunch of tasks that the Gradle IntelliJ plugin provides. One of them is the run plugin verifier.
What is the difference with the verify plugin task?
Yeah, names are pretty similar, but verify plugin runs some verification of the plugin XML file, for example. Well, those are checks that Marketplace API performs. Like if, let me open this plugin XML. here. You can see that string is not properly capitalized. This is inspection from the idea.
Right. Yeah.
But if we'll add something like plugin, it goes red. Must not contain template text plugin, because it's pretty redundant that you create plugin that is called plugin, right? And the verify plugin will also throw an error when spot something like that.
Got it.
Because here we can see inspections in the IDE, but you can still ignore the IDE, create plugin in Notepad, and run everything from CLI, all Gradle tasks. And in CLI, you have still be aware to that something is happening.
That's pretty useful.
Okay, pretty.
Yeah, that I think running the verification will take forever because it has to download all the IDE binaries. So maybe let's not.
Please stop.
It will stop at some point. Yeah.
Okay,
there you go.
It stopped. So what's happening? It's building your plugin and then downloading IDEs that match your since until idea version, since build and until build. So IDs that you are your plugin is supposed to support. So like you release plugin to marketplace and only newer IDEs from 2022 and up can install your plugin, because older are not capable to do so. And the plugin verifier considers this since until and gets all IDE releases to your local environment. Yeah, it's pretty heavy operation, and takes this plugin and runs in each IDE and checks if it's not broken. So thanks to that, you can be sure that it will not fail when someone with ID from 2023 will start using Wii plugin.
Whee!
Yeah,
Got it.
So let's get back to updating your setup.
Yes, let's do that.
So we have GitHub workflows. So those are YAML files. Everyone loves YAML. I have the same.
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, everybody, right?
Yes.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Copy paste stuff from local. So clipboard is on left. I'll just put it here and here and here. Okay, I'll just replace the file. It's really dumb operation, but I will just update your codes without going into details because we don't need that.
So you're just copy pasting the contents of the workflows folder.
That's right. And we can see that, okay, we switched to Java 17.
Which is just as well, since we need that for 23.1 anyway.
That's right. Dependabot, well, okay. This is fine, but we recently noticed that should be gone from this file. Just some quick fix. Anyways, without going into details, GitHub Actions workflows is something you should track from time to time to get everything up to date. What else? We have also libs version because recently we switched to this Gradle version catalog, which is cool. But nothing was put in here. Cover.
Just some minor updates, I guess. Yeah, I removed cover because we're not using it because we don't have tests.
You have tests.
I mean, there is a test that is failing because it's not building. You can
right,
delete that if you want.
Yeah, I want.
You want them?
I want to remove it.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Nobody will tell anyone that you just did that.
Gradle, okay, we bumped to 811.
The D in TDD is for deletion.
Yeah.
So test deletion development.
That's what we're aiming for here.
Quality.
So it just needs to configure. Oh, by the way, a question, maybe you know, maybe you don't. I remember that when you have the Gradle in the Gradle properties file where you say the version of Gradle, it used to be, I don't know if it's still the case, but it used to be that you had to use the all distribution, otherwise you wouldn't get the sources for Gradle downloaded. Is that still the case?
Probably yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. But yeah. Here in the Gradle configuration, we changed nothing. So
yeah, there's only the changes I've made, which is removing a few comments and making sure that the Java code can access the Kotlin code.
Yeah, and there is also this, okay, since build until build.
Yeah, there is no until because
you don't want to set anything.
Mostly because I don't think that Swing is gonna change anytime soon, so it should keep working. He said, not knowing that Swing 3.0 is coming out tomorrow. I don't know.
Yes, and absolutely incompatible with everything before it.
Yes.
One issue I've spotted here already is that you set the platform version to 2023.
Yes, I forgot to update line 6 when I bumped it in the manifest.
But on the other hand, why to limit that? Well, there are no significant changes in between those versions when it comes to creating custom progress bar.
Fine. I'll leave you use 22.2.
Well, more users, even, and especially AndroidStudio.
They should update.
Update.
Canaries, man, canaries. Well, at this point, we can just use the first version that had Java 17, which was 22.1, I think.
22.1 was using Java 17 for the runtime. No, sorry.
No, maybe it was 21.3.
22.3 was using already was using Java 17 for it compiled classes with Java 17.
Yeah.
So output was in Java 17, but it was still you were still able to run it with Java 11.
Okay.
But with the next version, everything is in Java 17.
Right.
Okay. Basically that's it. Pretty boring operation. I'll just send it to you. Probably I will not send it.
So I was looking at the blog where they announced migration to Java 17, and I think we need to support 22.3 at the minimum. Otherwise, we need to support Java 11 as well.
Yeah, no. Let's keep it for now, okay? I will check it. Yeah, so am I with you? Yeah, I am. I can't push, I guess, because I have no rights.
I I can give you, right? Give me 1 second. Collaborators, security key. Oh, you're now a maintainer. Welcome to the team.
Yeah.
Push
You
anyway.
need to accept the invite first, I think, though. So there's that.
Oh my. Why do I have to do it here?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
You need to paste it.
You probably want to delete that token right away before someone uses it.
Yeah.
Because it went on screen for like a millisecond.
I will not use it.
Yeah, but you need to remove it from GitHub.
Jesus Christ. All streaming.
Or we need to remove it from YouTube. So, I mean, your choice.
It's easier to remove it from GitHub. And safer.
It's
just in case someone clips it from Twitch. I don't know. Anyway.
Password
bad actors.
Okay, it's removed. Yeah, is it? It is. Okay. Sorry for that. Let's get back to the actual work.
And we average one of these episodes every month. A couple of weeks ago it was an address. Today is an API key. Yeah. That's
how we roll.
We're gonna at some point we're gonna drop credit cards probably. But you know, in the meantime.
Not with me, please. Okay. That was this July. Okay. Yeah. So let's get back to the business.
Yes.
In the first place, we're going to make this plugin installed without restarting the IDE. And that's not so trivial task because we should begin plugin XML with removing the component, application component.
Bye.
Yeah, we have to do it and convert this to actual service.
Yeah, as you can see from the name, I tried making it a service, but it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Because I didn't know how to start it. So maybe a brief explanation is when you create a service in IntelliJ, services are started lazily, just like on Android. So you need something to start the service. But we didn't have anything because normally a service is started because you start trigger an action, a quick fix, an intention, or you have some UI elements that start the service by just invoking it. But we don't have any of that. So that's why I had no idea how to do it.
And for now, we've created an application component. So idea was creating an initializing component out of this class. So it was creating new instance, stored it somewhere, and the code in init closure was simply invoked. So and this UI stuff progress bar was installed in the IDE. So yeah. To make it as a service, the real service, you could go to plugins JetBrains docs. You can go to our documentation and check
that we absolutely read last time.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Sebastiano went through everything, like, you know, it was this one, there was Lord of the Rings.
This part.
Yeah, you can skip. It was The Hobbit, this thing, and Harry Potter. He read everything.
What?
So basically, to create a class to become a service, you have to annotate it with the service annotation. And that's it. To make it working, to initialize this service, so this is declaring service. So you can also, so this is a light service. So you just create some class and annotate it, and that's it. But you can also, in the plugin XML file, declare an application service, project service, module service. So application, there are three types of services. Something that exists only within specific module, like the main module or submodule of your project, and don't go outside. The project service, so the whole project. When you open a project, so new ID window, this service belongs just to this window, to the scope. So when you open another project, a new instance of this service will be spin up.
Okay. So it's for every project, but they are different instances, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And application service, one service, singleton for the whole IDE.
For every project open, project. So if IntelliJ is open, this is gonna work basically.
That's right. And basically, we are interested in this one because we don't need to distinguish between projects. Well, you could create a progress bar that will look differently in projects that start with Italian, like Italian progress bar, and then working on the Italian progress bar project, you will see progress bar with some Italian flag, or German project, blah blah blah.
Can you do actually like an inspection on the project? Like, I'm opening let's say a Python project and I get a specific progress bar, or an Android project and I get will it work? So
it's not super straightforward to do what you just described, but you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can check properties of the project to decide what to do.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So and to make it simpler, we will not go with the application service because we could do it. So instead of this, we should write application service. Right? No, extension. Ah, damn it.
Are you sure it's not extensions? I see.
It is extensions. So yeah, something like that. So here we have application service, and we could pass a pizza service here. But yeah, we can already see that service class annotated to service must not be registered in plugin XML. So we can do that way or that way, and we'll stick to this annotation only. So, and this can be already removed, and we can run the IDE. Guess what will happen?
Either a flag, a build error.
It will explode because that API doesn't exist before 23.1. Ha ha ha. It's not a big deal. It takes a second to replace. It's just replace it with prefer size.height or prefer size.width. Or do that.
YOLO.
Yeah, I can do the extra work to backport it later. If I can be bothered.
So
you can only install Hedgehog, and then that works.
Yeah. That's it. So you have two reasons to install the latest canary, AGP and the progress bar.
Yeah.
Because you need to be on the latest version.
Also a metric ton of fixes for live edit, which that alone is pretty cool. I've been hacking around with some compose stuff yesterday, and being able to have live edit was nice. That doesn't work.
As you can see, it doesn't work because our service wasn't initiated.
Oh, no. Why?
Anyway.
Because it has to be called at some point somewhere. And
so it's not in the manifest. It doesn't fire up in the manifest by itself.
No, as I said earlier, you need to call it from somewhere in code.
That's right. And to do this, oh no, not extension. We'll go with application listeners.
Oh.
Okay. So you can do it in the manifest.
Yeah, you have to do it even. But you have to do some extra work to listen to the IDE and IDE's life cycles and call your service at specific event. Okay. And yeah, one of them is the dynamic.
Yeah, you need a class here. So that would be pizza service, I guess.
Dynamic plugin.
Yeah, yeah, the typo.
Dynamic plugin listener, and we'll create a new listener out of that.
This is like an event class, right? Where you get a message whenever something happens.
So let's create new class. Import it. And here it's here. Let's check what we can do.
Makes me happy.
It fills me with joy.
So basically, this dynamic plugin listener is a listener that is triggered when you install the plugin in the IDE during the runtime of your IDE. And we have a couple of events, like before plugin was loaded. No, we don't want that because we need to call our service. So we have to do something after the plugin was loaded, right? Not unloaded.
I guess the before plugin loaded wouldn't be called on our plugin before it's loaded anyway, right?
Probably yes, because yeah.
It's not in the class path yet.
Yeah. So that's probably something for the core, not for us. So let's use the plugin loaded, and we have to initiate our service. Let's do it with service. And
pizza service? Yay!
Pizza service.
Pizza is served.
So basically, the IDE.
Go ahead.
The IDE loads every plugin. At some point, it loads also our plugin. We are listening for these life cycles events for the plugin system, and then we get a notification when our plugin gets loaded, and then we start our service.
That's right.
But in this case, wouldn't it be called for any plugin that gets loaded?
No, because this is
the descriptor. Wouldn't it, like if you load another plugin, wouldn't this be called again?
Oh, we can check it. Okay, that's a good question. But
I mean, maybe it's in our manifest, and maybe it's in our manifest, and it checks that it's just us for our.
As far as I remember, this listener specifically, I've used it once years ago, and it was called for any plugin that gets loaded, unloaded, whatever, because that's what the IDE does in general. Like it uses this, and you can write another plugin that I don't know, shows you a cat GIF whenever a plugin is loaded. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. All the stuff here, organization and so.
So we just
Like
check the ID, right?
Get ID, no, get ID. And we need our plugins ID, which is defined here.
Yes.
If yeah,
Perfect.
We'll put breakpoint here and here and just run it. Debug
Yay.
it.
So while it builds, oh well, that was too fast.
Sorry, M1.
I know. Ruins all the streams. It's
Okay,
still,
so
but it looks like that's never called because it never blocked there.
we
Print something. I mean, I'm against debuggers. I'm all about print line.
You don't trust debuggers.
I don't. I mean, it's half of the time it doesn't connect, that kind of stuff. Print line never failed me. It's the only debugging tools that a real developer needs.
Can you print a plugin descriptor as well, at least the plugin ID?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Sebastian, we need to stop annoying our guests. I mean,
it was a valid question.
Yeah, but you see the reaction? Did you hear that? Yeah, right. That was annoyance. He was annoyed, Sebastian.
I wasn't.
It's like the Christian Bale meme, right? I don't always look like I'm having fun, but I'm actually having the best time of my life. That's me. And now it's also Jakub. I love it. I'm very. I can relate. It resonates a lot.
Thank you.
I don't know if you're familiar with Battlestar Galactica, the TV series.
Not at all.
Too bad.
Too bad.
So yeah,
is it printing? Is it still learning?
It doesn't do anything.
Well, but why? I had it working before. I was prepared.
Wait, what?
That's what happens when you prepare.
For the stream? What do you mean?
Let's check it. What time was that? It's okay. It was before application listeners. It was my app, blah 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 blah. My dynamic. It was working.
Invalidate and start.
My dynamic plugin is yeah. It was even called the same.
It seems like it should work.
It should. Let's maybe clean the project.
Let's see. Okay, plugin is there.
Okay, that's unfair.
Did you check if anything else changed? Maybe you used a different method in the listener? I don't know. Did the listener look the same?
Okay. Probably. I guess I wonder. Okay, it works here.
Yeah, it should.
So
IAN
it's
service.
like,
It's
Oh,
not
but
pizza
this is
service.
just now that we... No, wait, no. Oh, you had the Wii thing there as well.
No, but this is an IAN
this is the current.
service. Was it?
This is the previous one.
Yeah, it's
The
the
service
it used
name
to
is
be
different.
called. It used to be called like that. I renamed it this afternoon.
So you broke it, and now Jakub has to debug
Yes,
it. Okay,
I broke it
okay.
as usual.
It's maybe there is a string somewhere that is called Nyan service, and now it isn't called pizza service.
I don't think that's it.
Okay, let's go wild and
Yeah, YOLO.
Also init.
Why not? Let's see if it gets initialized. We? There's the...
Oof. The uncertainty.
Okay. One other thing.
Okay.
Java 17 maybe. Because for some reason I was using Java 11 now.
But it's still complaining. Why?
Target JRE version does not match project.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I think I set it to 17. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So again, what's wrong?
That's wrong for sure. But also, what in the fuck?
Yes.
It did start a new daemon, which is a good sign. It means it changed the JDK.
But no.
Wait.
Do you do you need to open a project for it to work, maybe?
Well, I doubt that.
I don't think so, but at this point. Yeah, no. As expected.
Something is really weird.
Is there anything in the log that is saying something is wrong?
No. The IDE is not configured for using custom VM options. Do you have any custom VM options?
I do not. It's just the template stuff.
No, right. That's really weird. Anyways, okay, this one, edit configuration. No, it's just run IDE. Run plugin.
Should be the same thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Da-da-da-da-da. Still not working. What the fuck? What the fuck? Da-da-da-da-da. It's the song of what the fuck. It happens. I sing it very often when I work.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you... okay, never mind. So basically, my dynamic plugin listener is
startup activity.
Exactly the same, and
I think startup activity is only when you start a project.
Yeah, well, I had the other listener. You can quickly switch to this one. So there is this startup activity. No, not the startup activity. There is app lifecycle listener. So this one should definitely work. Lifecycle listener.
Okay. You said it should definitely work, which concerns me. Is this the best way to break something? Okay.
Okay, and here we have another event. So
App started?
app frame created. Well, app started. Yes, but no. As you can see here, it's
internal. Ugh.
Yeah, so we shouldn't use it. Well,
Shouldn't?
we can use it, but plugin will get rejected very quick.
Fine.
Because we care about using internals.
Fair enough.
This is not a problem at all. There is also welcome screen displayed. No, because your ID may start with a specific project already loaded, so you skip the welcome screen. But the app frame created, this is something that we will use right now.
Okay. So that's when a window gets created. Okay. All the exclamation marks.
And try this one.
Come on. Come on. Print something.
We believe in you. Yay! Boom. This works. So yes, was there a specific reason why you were using the My Dynamic plugin listener instead?
Well, yes, because the app lifecycle listener is something that happens when you open the ID. But when you install the plugin from Marketplace, the ID is already opened, right?
Right.
So this event will not be triggered. That's why we need to in addition, register our service when the plugin is installed in the runtime.
Okay. But we can at least get it to work when we start the IDE for now.
So that was pizza service.
The naming of stuff in this plugin is just... Hey! It's an Italian plugin here.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Woo! Look at that.
It works. But
ship it.
It works right now because we have spin up the IDE from scratch with plugin pre-installed, right? So this life cycle listener was already there, and IDE started with the Wii plugin installed. So yeah, it happened. This even occurred.
I mean, we can make a dynamic plugin and then force people to restart the IDE by hand.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what else? So this works right now, but we can create a plugin archive with the build plugin task. So here in the build distribution,
I think you can disable searchable options because we don't have any. It's gonna make building a bit faster.
Yeah, but okay, that's odd.
YOLO. So for those wondering, that task is creating a list of all the option, like the labels you have in the options and actions and whatever, so that when you do search in the IDE, it generates the index to use for the search. And we don't need it because we don't have any visible text anywhere, so it's fine in this case, but you should never turn it off otherwise.
Yeah. Now I will just use the community edition. So under IDE, yeah, I have some old version installed here. I'll just install it.
Oh, no, you need to restart the IDE because it's the old version.
Well, as I said, uninstalling the IDE will still need you to restart the IDE because of some, I don't know, you messed something up.
I'm quite sure it's because we don't currently, in the service dispose, we don't remove the UI we have created, so it cannot unload the plugin. That should be an easy fix.
Okay, so here we can install our plugin from disk. So here we are copying the path, and just to make sure, yeah, that's the same directory. We are loading the zip archive, and yeah, plugin is here, and it
works. How?
Because I guess
Magic.
this class is working.
Oh, it's just when running it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Log, show the log, show the log.
Exactly. Show log files.
Why didn't you do open in IDE?
Yeah, and here is the we
Loaded without restarted.
Yeah, so I guess we can leave both just in case, but
well, not just in case. We have to keep both because at this point, when we install the plugin from Disk or from Marketplace, the lifecycle listener wasn't invoked at all.
Right. Yeah.
But, so this dynamic plugin listener initialized this service, and now when we close the IDE, and I'll just drop this. I will just drop this log, open the community edition once again, empty, and yeah, it's still there. Let's check. Let's check logs, and no we in the logs, right?
Right.
So
this works for install and uninstall, and the other one works for launching. I get it. Okay.
Here we didn't put any we logs, therefore nothing appeared.
Yeah, that's fine.
Logs.
But we can delete a bunch of these things now because it works. Yay!
So plugin is loaded dynamically right now. This if condition works.
Unsurprisingly. We're just checking that the ID is the right one, so I would be concerned if it didn't work.
Well, can we get the plugin package name from like a variable somewhere, or do we need to keep the string hard-coded, do you think?
You can create a constant value somewhere.
Yeah, there is no API to get the ID of the plugin that is running.
Okay.
Okay.
So your commit contains problems. I mean, don't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to disable code analysis on commit. I tend to rely more on static analysis when pushing or something. Whee, Namek. Awesome. No internal APIs. It's dynamic. It works, question mark.
It is.
Should we try and see if we can quickly fix the unloading stuff? Seeing if that makes any difference, like in the service, and just going and undoing the stuff that it does.
Well, I don't know.
Because then we can just ship it to the marketplace.
I didn't check what you did with the latest commits.
It didn't change here. It's the same thing. So the idea is that upgrade whatever update progress bar UI is doing, we need to do in reverse. So maybe before calling update progress bar UI, we need to save the default, or just figure out what the default is and do that.
You're sure that this is the issue here?
I think so, because that's the only thing we are putting on the class path that is staying there.
Okay.
You can try by commenting out the 2 lines and uninstalling it and seeing if it does the same.
Exactly.
I mean, the log should also tell you, right? What's the reason?
Kind of, sometimes.
Reliably unreliable.
Okay, uninstall. Okay.
Does it want to restart? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what the log says.
Okay. By some reason, I used the run ID, but okay, the plugin template also comes with those predefined configurations. And this run plugin is not just run ID task invocation, but it also has the IDEA log here.
Yes.
So this is pretty useful. Okay, it's unloaded right now. So let's do the clean. So we need to clean up the sandbox, IDEA sandbox, and run plugin again. It goes pretty fast.
It is very fast. I mean, it's a very small plugin, sure.
Okay, uninstall.
Yeah, you need to confirm it, and now it should. Maybe it doesn't do it the dynamic unload if you don't have a project open. Not sure.
No, no, it should already be unloaded without restarting if there are no issues. But nothing happens in logs right now.
Yeah, fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, it's a small problem. Nobody's ever going to uninstall the plugin anyway, so YOLO, ship it. We're going to prod.
That's right. Okay.
I mean, you need to believe in the product.
Yeah, I mean, we can have a premium tier where you pay like some money every month, and it does the dynamic unload.
Yeah, pretty sure that we have the right market as an Android community.
Yes.
Italian Android community. I'm pretty sure that's the sweet spot for.
Yep, people will definitely pay for this.
Pay for this.
Especially these days where the IDE takes like 1 second to restart.
Yes.
Should we? I mean, we have 15 minutes.
Should we go through the to-do list? Yes.
Yes.
Did you read documentation?
Yes.
Okay. Can I? No, I can't.
Yeah, you need to edit it. That's the annoying part, and the reason I didn't tick them.
Yeah. Adjust plugin group, blah blah blah. Description
done.
readme. Okay, in the readme.
I think it's done. I think.
The fancy.
No,
Okay.
it's not. I've done it in the. I think
No.
I've done it in the manifest. Check the manifest because it might be there.
Manifests.
Plugin
Plugins.
XML.
Okay. Mhm.
Did I? Did I not? I did not.
No.
Did I? No, I didn't do it. Oh well, Ivan, it's your time to shine.
Like in what?
Chat
Spam
GPT.
people.
Run Chat GPT and ask it for a plugin description. Come on.
Hungarian flag or like an Italian flag?
Italian flag.
Okay, let's do this.
Anyways.
And by the way, my instance of ChatGPT is named Clippy because that's the real essence of Clippy. That's the way it has to be.
The first step to get the plugin appeared on the marketplace is to, well, you have to create JetBrains account in the first place. So on the plugins JetBrains.com, yeah, I have account. So
I have an account. So I can publish it if you give me the zip you generated.
Let me just publish this.
Do we have a license? I don't think we have a license. We should have a license.
Like MIT, Apache 2 or something.
Yeah, Apache.
Okay, here we go again.
Did it work? Yeah?
I can close it. Push failed.
Can you try again?
Push anyway.
It's not failing
What's
yet.
going on? I have GitHub account here.
Oh, you haven't accepted the invitation yet. That might be the reason.
Okay. Mail. Then no, not here.
It's on the GitHub page. Just add /invites to the URL. There's also the link on Skype if you want.
Okay. GitHub.com. Invitations.
GitHub.com code with Italians /invitations. And
Accept. Okay. Let's try it again.
okay, now you should be able to push. You might have to do that once more. I don't know. I have no idea. It should work because it generally does, but
Git push.
yeah, that works. It's just the ID got confused.
Well, I'm not sure if you see this. It's got in general sticker saying
yes.
It happens. Okay, so Git happened. And now you can fetch those changes, build the plugin.
Yes, I am opening the IDE on my machine so we can continue from there.
Okay, so
I have the description.
Tengo
la descripción. Tengo la.
Can you...
La descripción de la aplicación, del plugin.
Can you put it on Skype, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I guess I will stop sharing at this point.
I think you tiene que cambiar las flags, la bandiera. How is it in Spanish? Because I'm on Windows, so I don't have flags icons.
I also don't have flag icons, but it's fine because if you copy paste it, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Fair enough.
So 1 second, I am going to switch to my screen.
I asked for a very, very, very clickbaity description, so we should love it. Yeah, it's indecent. But...
And here we are. So yeah, I haven't zoomed in the whole thing, only the text because I'm lazy. What is it complaining about? Should provide plugin icon.svg, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Well, shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I don't know if you're sharing. I don't. Are you sharing the
I need
screen?
to share it on Skype. Sorry, forgot. Coming.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Yeah,
sorry, I only enabled it on on Twitch. My bad.
Don't worry. Just to be sure.
Let me get this, and also I need a new. I guess I don't care.
This is a sneak peek of what Sebastiano does after the show for the thumbnails.
Yes.
He opened this, this fancy stuff, graphic stuff that he does, and
You're making it sound weirder than it actually is. Okay.
Oh well, I mean it's cool.
Yes, better, perfect. Export. Yeah, this is the fastest export ever. I am going to create. Wait, no, I need to create a different one that is 40.
By the way, who is Spike?
Spike is my dog. That actually it was one of the resident guests of our show. We also had the Spike camp just to point on the dog all the time. The problem is that I relocated. So now in the new house, we have 2 floors, okay? And Spike being a Labrador, he's constantly looking for food. And my toddler is downstairs. So the food that he drops, he's downstairs. So now the dog is constantly downstairs. And I try to bring him, kidnapping the dog, and tries to put it on the couch, but then he gets on the floor, he gets in the corner, he looks at me with puppy eyes, like the Labrador do, like oh my god, I have been abused and things like that. So I can't because I have the corner right there, so I see him all the time, right? And it's just killing me, you're not starving, okay? So this is not happening, okay? But the way he perceives this, 3 minutes of starvation, it's unbearable. So unfortunately, I'm yet to find a way to convince Spike to be here.
Fast plugin icon.
Okay, thank you. I get it.
That's I don't know if you're a dog person or a cat person.
I have 2 cats, but I became a dog person because of those 2 cats.
Well, that's a way. That's one way. Yeah.
Come on, just index shit.
Sebastiano, M1, Sebastiano.
I know.
We need faster machines, Sebastiano. I need definitely a new graphic card.
I don't think that's gonna help with indexing.
No, but it's gonna help me with with games and machine learning. Yes. A lot of machine learning in my life. I'm gonna train everything.
You learn, and there's a machine. That's the machine learning, right?
Super training.
Okay. Okay. Why is this saying this has been modified? I have no clue. I do not care. Ship it. Okay. Plugin is Arthur. Okay. Ship it, and now I need. So let's go through the steps. What do I need to do?
There is a dock or something.
Jakub?
For the marketplace, what do we do?
Sorry, I just got distracted. Yeah. Basically, you should go to the marketplace. You have account there, and you need to create a new plug.
So
Sorry.
let me get this here.
Go to the browser.
Upload plugin. Oh, I need the license to put it in the repo as well. Let me quickly Apache license. I'm just gonna copy paste the thing as usual. Is there? No, there isn't. Okay. File. Yes. And this is fine. I'm just gonna put this in the README. Oh, we need to do the README thing as well. I have the thing that even sent me, so I'm gonna do it. Sure. I never remember. License, and there it is.
I mean, we are going legit. This thing is legit. I mean, we are taking the time.
Might as well do things properly for once.
No, but jokes aside, I mean, we started this for, have a laugh at the progress bar.
I don't need
but
this
also,
anymore.
Jakub, to actually provide the community with an updated version of the base repository that everybody is actually using to create their own progress bar.
There's because so much bullshit in here.
Yeah, I mean, look at this thing.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Can you believe that I had to ask for emoji? I actually asked it, can you make it more clickbait? And he went and he made it clickbaity. And I was like, no, man, you don't understand. You need to add more icons, more Italian flags, more pizza emoji. And then, now we have a proper description. But I was saying, Jakub, because the plugin, we started from a repository that is the original, the OG Nyan Cat progress bar. Being the OG Nyan Cat progress bar, the thing is ancient, is based on the old system, the whole build system. So we actually took the opportunity to provide the community with a new template. So my idea is that, my hope is that people are going to start forking this project.
Should I put code quality?
That won't happen.
I know.
But
okay. And I need to build the plugin. I forgot.
So the idea is that, if they start forking this one, they will also enjoy the evolution of the template. So, they have a repository that they can fork. They have a video where you go through the update process.
Yeah.
It could be useful even from a community documentation sort of a project. So, that was the hope. We will see.
Spoiler alert. This year I'm going to rewrite the Gradle IntelliJ plugin. We're going to even change the name into IntelliJ Platform Gradle plugin. So this plugin for Gradle that helps you setting up the plugin stuff, running IDE and so on. So the configuration will change. There will be a lot of breaking changes there. And yeah, as soon as you'll get this setup updated, why not? In addition, I plan to get rid of this plugin template from GitHub to stop being a vendor locked with this project and create something like Spring Initializer website.
Okay.
So this is kind of still idea in progress, but eventually, yeah. Yeah, a lot of work. I'm tired.
Don't worry. I get it.
But yes, we're going to work on that anyway to make it even more available, because right now to use the plugin template you have to use GitHub to be a GitHub user. And yeah, surprising fact is that not everyone is using GitHub still, and especially for folks in China. They have their own GT service or something like that. There are also Bitbucket users, or some private companies or folks that create plugins just for themselves, don't publish stuff to the world as open source, for example. So they basically don't profit from this IntelliJ plugin template, the IntelliJ platform plugin template, because it's on GitHub. And
the build system is everything is basically locked in GitHub. So I get it. Okay. So would you also provide like a generic way of building and publishing? I mean, the action is running, but
everything is already available in Gradle, because there is the publish plugin task. So you just.
But I need to do the first upload manually, right?
Yeah.
Should I flag it as hidden until I publish automatically the next build?
Well, yeah, you can make it hidden.
Let's make it available to everybody.
Or yeah.
Do I need to do the signing stuff? No, I don't, right?
No, that's not necessary.
Whee! Screenshot. Sure. So we need to have a tweet and things like that.
I'm gonna send it to you, Ivan, and then it's your problem, okay?
Yes, please. I'm the social media manager.
Someone needs to approve it now. Jakub, can you approve it?
Wow, it can't get more Italian than this.
Hey, we need to show the next step. To do the next step, we need the plugin to be published, I think.
The controller of my cousin Vincenzo. It's like the. Oh man.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, I'll take it.
So
that was so cheap.
Sent for moderation today. Yay! You can check plugin verifier. It didn't complain earlier, so I think it should be fine. I'm just gonna run it anyway in the meantime while I wait. Should I do something else now? Yes, we need to do more stuff.
Yeah, we can proceed with the automated publishing.
Yes. So this is now done. Boom, done. And now we need to do the signing stuff.
Well, we can skip it for now. This is not
a
necessary step. But the next one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go to this link.
Okay. So I am going to do it in a different ID that you folks cannot see. Very sorry.
Fair enough.
But just because. So this is plugin. The token is going to be called Wee. Okay. And I need to put it somewhere that is not visible. Do I need to put it on GitHub?
Yes, go to GitHub.
Okay.
It should be described in the README.
It's full of bullshit. Not
this README. Hold on.
Oh, the other README, the template README.
The template README.
So this one, publishing this one.
Yes, you need to create a secret variable.
Okay. So
Go to the settings.
yeah,
You can do it on screen.
yeah, but I need to copy the thing in.
You're not logged in. Also.
No, I mean I can do it here. I'm also not signed in. Well, I guess I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in the side. So it's environments, right? Oh no, secrets and variables, actions, and then environment secrets or repository secrets.
Environment secrets. Sorry, repository secrets.
Okay, so action secrets, repository secrets. This was publish token. Score token. The secret is. Okay. And the keys and stuff, maybe another time. Okay, I have added it. Actually, let me sign in on Firefox so I can actually show you what is going on. I would show you if I could sign in. You know what? Fuck it. Just gonna be a Chrome page. Not now. Okay, so we're here. We have the token. Obviously, this is saying it's not found because I haven't pushed the latest changes, but I can push them now. Okay, perfect. And now it's the right URL, so it's just going to show up when the plugin is approved. This is kind of broken, but it's Windows, so the emoji should be there at the right time. Okay. So what do we do now? Yes. I mean, this is doing
Just
maximizing build space. What are you doing in there?
It's occupying as
moving.
much space as possible.
Yeah, I'm just
removing .NET.
Yeah.
And Android, you don't need it.
On GitHub.
Fair enough. Okay, so what should theoretically happen now while this is doing its thing?
Well, now, okay, I just pushed yet another commit to the repository because the Codano is somehow not picking up the proper JVM, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, you can go to the actions on GitHub.
But I just tried a tag like fetching and it didn't say anything, but okay, let's see.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it was rejected. Git.
Because I guess you need to rebase.
And push. Oh, fuck.
Force push?
Rebase.
No, don't. No. Otherwise, we lose all the changes I've just done.
Okay,
fair enough.
It's pushed.
Okay. So now I should see. Yes. Codana is broken. Okay. Updating. Perfect. And I'm also going to push this just in case. Do I need to set the version? Maybe I can call it 100.
Yeah, you can bump the version. So we'll see, thanks to that, 2 plugin updates in Marketplace.
Okay, commit and push. And push. Okie doke. Perfect. Now, should I also tag it? Does it need a tag?
No.
To create a release?
Now we have to wait until this build workflow will be finished.
Okay.
because at the very end, it's preparing a draft release.
All right. But wouldn't it need... So it does upload artifact whenever you push?
Yeah, I mean, it uploads artifact just to the this GitHub workflow, right?
Oh, okay.
So you can download it for some testing purposes, or just download.
It doesn't
and
upload
install
it to the marketplace. It uploads it to the GitHub. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, that makes more sense. So this would be the thing you need to do, right?
That's right.
Release draft.
Okay, it may take up to 10 minutes to get this build finished. Yeah.
That's fine. It's doing things. I like seeing text go by. That's fine. Okay, so it's gonna do the thing. It's gonna build a plugin. Blah blah blah. What next? Once that's done, do we need to go and run another action?
No, because the action will be triggered automatically. So the next step is to go to the releases of this repository. So yeah, on the right side, and here, just get back. And here, a new draft release will appear, called 1.0.0.
Got it.
And then you have to edit this draft release and just publish it.
Okay, so when I make it like a official release, then it will push it to the marketplace.
Yeah, and then dedicated GitHub Actions workflow will pick it up, get this.
Got it. Fairly automated. Nice.
Build again and push the marketplace.
So does it? I mean, gonna have to do another build at some point with the fix for whatever, but it doesn't matter for now. Do we need, because it was saying also that we need to do, maybe we should explain what, while it's building, what the signing is.
Well, the plugin signing is flow that lets you sign your archive and make sure that it goes to the marketplace and then to all end users, untouched by any third party, Bob Alice and so.
Nice. I see what you did there.
Yeah. So the point is to make sure that plugin is not altered by any third party hackers from some countries.
Any countries specifically?
No.
Care to comment?
Really?
The real question is, do you
We almost made it to the end of the show.
Do you need to sign the plugins, or can you also not? Like, is it mandatory or is it optional?
It's optional.
Okay.
And in fact, we are prepared as tooling for plugin development. Everything is prepared to sign plugins, verified signature, and so. But there are still some pieces missing in marketplace and IDE sites. So actually, IDE, IntelliJ IDEA, and other IDEs will tell you that this and that plugin are signed by this and that vendor. And this one is not signed, so probably you shouldn't trust it. And the same goes with the marketplace website. We'll see that. And okay, in fact, plugin will be double signed. Once by you, when you publish plugin from your machine or CI to marketplace, and their marketplace is signing this archive once again that it was published to marketplace. So there is signature of you and marketplace, and then it goes to CDN from where ID can get this plugin to your ID, to your local environment. And ID should verify that that the marketplace signature is correct and display information about your signature as
Oh,
well.
it's done. It's done with build. That was fast.
Test work.
Test is quick. It's just like, oh yeah, I exist. I guess verify will be the long one. Although it will have the cache, so it shouldn't be too bad.
In fact, you are targeting 2023.1.
Yeah,
So
there's only
just
2 versions to test.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Okay, we'll see. So yeah, when the signing thing gets surfaced is going to be more important, I guess, to have it. But for now, we cannot do it, and maybe you can come back when when it's time to do the signing. What do you think?
Yeah, we don't have to do it right now because it's kind of matter of the art. So yeah, definitely we don't have to do it right now on the stream.
Yeah.
But eventually, yes, that should be something you should do.
Because we are good citizens. It's like I'm doing my part.
Mistake, yeah. And by some mistake, you will just show your certificate to the public, you know.
Yeah, but as far as I understand, I just need to set it up as a secret for the GitHub action, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it shouldn't be too hard because I can preset that and then just do everything else, which I guess is not much.
There's also another case of GitHub Actions and GitHub itself, which is pretty retarded because when you set some environment values for those variables, sometimes it takes them as one-liners, right? So it's good to treat your secret values, certificate chain and private key with base 64 encoding. Gradle IntelliJ plugin will decode it immediately, so no worries about that. But yeah, it's safe to use base 64 for multi-line stuff.
Yay!
So now we have a draft.
And fun fact, when you are updating changelog here, it will also create a pull request
nice.
For your changelog.md file.
Nice. Should I just publish?
Do it.
Bam.
Ship it.
Okay, and I guess now in the actions, yay, it's doing things. Publishing things. Let's see. I'm very excited. I think this is the first plugin I actually ship on the marketplace from outside of JetBrains.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I did ship one on marketplace, like package search initially, but it's a different process. Okay, so I think we are mostly done now, right? It just needs to be approved, and when it's approved, then off we go, right?
Yeah, but
can you show again the page on the marketplace? Is it already there?
It's not. I don't think it's visible yet.
Well, the job is not done yet, right?
No, but the initial version, I don't think.
Do we have like a no preview? There is a preview, but it's not.
Yeah, but preview is.
It's internal, like.
Oh, look at that! You might have some text encoding problems. Here's a bug for you. You didn't expect emojis, did you?
No, come on. It's emoji with the Italians.
It's fine. I'm just gonna. I guess I can edit it from here, or.
No, not really, not yet.
All right. Yeah, I can edit everything apart from that. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
Okay. We're almost there. So now the publish plugin job is in progress.
Okay. Do I need to put?
I can give you an URL for the privacy policy later.
Do we need one? We're not
I think
collecting.
that there was an error about the URL.
Oh, it was saying it needs to be a URL. That wasn't clear
Yes.
at all. I guess what I can do is create a gist and write we don't collect user data. That works.
It's gonna be very funny for the reviewers.
I mean, it's valid.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Create public gist. Sure. And going back here, there you go. Save, ship it. Is there anything else we need to do here? Don't think so.
Yeah. In general, probably we should take care of these signature values right now. Something is still not fine.
Okay. What is happening here? Oh, it failed.
Yeah, but at this point you could go
oh,
to
it's
the
the
documentation.
signer. The signer is
Yeah.
trying to sign it. Do I just need to disable signing?
Well, it would be faster to just quickly generate a signature.
Okay, sure. Let's do that.
Put it on GitHub and rerun
Yes.
failed jobs.
Okay, sure. I am going to do it now, actually. So I need to do the same thing again. So secrets, actions, new repository secret. And this was looking for...
There are snippets, code snippets, how to generate the signature. So please go to the docs.
Yes.
And above,
generate.
Yeah.
There you go. So this needs to... do I have that stuff? I don't know. Does it work on Windows? Who knows? It does not.
Oh. Sorry, not sorry. It's Windows.
Yes, but do not worry. I should have Sigwin. Where are we? Okay. I never remember. I think it's stuck. Yes, it's stuck. Yay, thank you. I was thinking of WSL, but obviously that's the wrong one. So I was saying Sigwin. Yeah, I don't have WSL installed. So Why is this not letting me? Can't open for writing. Touch this. Okay, so I guess fuck it. It doesn't have it. How do you do this on Windows?
Well, I don't use Windows.
Yes, but I figure people would.
Can you?
They can ask their friends with Linux or Mac.
I mean, I have I can go and get the Mac from the other, but seriously, do I need to? So Sigwin should work. Can I get any? Can I modify my files in my home directory? Yes. Stack Overflow. Should I? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's unknown everything. Okay. I have no idea where Sigwin stores stuff, but I guess it's C Sigwin something.
Okay. What about I will send you some certificate credentials via Slack?
Sure, that also works. Ah, motherfucker. Let me close this and try again. Ignore, I don't care. Okay, let me try one last time. There you go. Nope, still doesn't work. You have it ready?
Yeah. Let me just copy paste that.
Can you send it on Skype, please? Because I don't have Slack open.
Skype, okay. Where is that? It's here. Oh, damn it.
Why can I not change this? Thank you. So
that's the first one?
Yes. So certificate chain and then all that stuff. And then the other one.
Mm-hmm. That would be. Hold on. Okay, this one.
And then private key. Okay.
And the latest one is the private key password. Actually, I should use the other one. You know which one?
No, but I don't know. I don't want to guess right now. It's too complicated. The stakes are too high. No, don't use we. I will never remember how many E's there are.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. Should I try to rerun it?
Oh, hold on. I'll just check your setup.
I have, like, I can show you because you don't see the keys here.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, that should work. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And rerun. And rerun. And let's see if it explodes badly this time or not. And then when that's done, wait, why? Why is it not compatible? Is it because it hasn't processed it or something? So this is done. This is done. And then I have put them there, so that's okay. I have versions, reviews. I don't have any reviews, unsurprisingly. And custom pages I don't need right now. Okay. Analytics, monetization. Oh no, there's no money here. Did we run out of money accidentally?
You can start selling this plugin.
I can definitely sell it. I'm sure people will pay good money for it.
I'm telling you.
Okay, let's see. It's publishing it. I mean, it did build it. It did pick up the stuff. So it should be okay. It just needs...
Well, I wonder why I don't see all the details live, like this publish plugin stuff, logs. Probably it's because Safari.
Might be, yeah. I wouldn't be entirely surprised. Come on. I mean, you're using the new Internet Explorer after all.
No, on Chrome I don't see that as well. Maybe it's Mac. Maybe it's because of Mac. I don't see all the logs.
I mean, it's not showing much here either, but it will eventually, I guess. It might be that it's taking forever to configure the project for some reason, but it shouldn't take that much time. It's like 2 minutes it's been doing this. Oh, there you go. It was a long time to run this. It also looks like you're not caching output because it just ran it here.
Okay, that's something I can enhance. Thanks for pointing this out.
It shouldn't be a big deal because this task takes like a split second. It's not a big problem. But even like the configuration taking that long was weird.
Well, right now, for the upcoming release of the plugin template, I have enabled the Gradle build cache. So between jobs, you reuse the Gradle cache over and over. So yeah, it takes really short time to build.
It's signing the plugin. Yay, it's publish. Yay.
Whee!
It creates the pull request that doesn't exist. Oh, lol. It fucked up the URL. I know why. I know why. Oh well. It's fine. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be me.
Oh, nice. I like the space in the URL.
It's just this saying that. Yeah. Approve. Approve.
Approve.
And merge. Whee! Delete branch. And I guess I can... no, update. I never remember the Windows shortcut. Fuck it.
You can check now the marketplace page of your plugin. If this 1.0 actually was delivered there.
Yes. Cool. I guess we just need to wait for someone to approve it now.
Yeah.
Well,
And we're
Do you
done.
think we deserve it?
Yes. Can I be more sure than that? I don't think so. We need like plugin screenshots, but how do you do a screenshot of a progress bar? I mean, I know why. I know how. But
Quickly.
No. There's a secret.
Mm.
I shall tell you a secret. Let
Mhm.
me. So it's running. There you go. I can do. Not new project. Cancel. Open a project. Anything goes. Bundle. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Trust project. Whee! Look at that. It's going. So, yes, I can do, if it stops dying, there is an internal action. This one. Yay! Look at that. So many progress bars.
What the hell?
Ooh, it also seems to fuck up my computer a lot.
You need a new graphic card. It's probably
Yes.
doing the ray tracing with the pizza and the flag.
Yes,
So
definitely.
it's struggling.
I think this is gonna be the screenshot because it's full of progress bars.
Yeah, it's legit.
Sure. Exit, terminate. Don't care. It's fine. Cool. I guess did it save this? I never remember if it saves. No, it only. Oh, there you go. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful screenshot.
It's pretty sure it's setting the pace for the new generation of plugins that are gonna come from there.
I can hear you very weirdly, but I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Oh, Skype is fucked up. That's why. Ah, thank you, Skype, for
Nothing.
exploding as usual. Okay, it's fine. I can put that it was in screenshots, which I think it's somewhere, probably. No, not in my drive. Definitely not in my drive. Document. Oh, pictures maybe. Of course. Screenshots. There you go. There you go. But it's fine here. Oh, it's fine now. So something fixed the. I think the bug with this was on the marketplace side when they extracted the description
maybe.
for the first time. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
It's fine. I think it uploaded it. Yes. Yeah, that works, I guess. It might not be great, but it works. And yeah, this is done.
Success.
And I think we're done. Yeah, I don't know if people on the stream also hear your audio all fucked up or if it's just me, but I hear your audio all fucked up. Just FYI.
Whose audio?
Everyone's. Like yours and Ivan's.
Okay.
It might be Skype. I don't know. It's the end of the stream. It's fine. So yeah,
Okay, so we are done.
Yes, we are done. We only took 40 minutes more than expected, but we made it. Yay! Thank you, Jakub.
Thank you.
This was very interesting and intense. We did everything. There's no reason for you to ever come back now. Or is there? Maybe when the new... yeah, I know, Mark, that you lost the video for a while. That was Skype. Because when you look at the chat too much, it fucks up the video for some reason. I don't know. It's Skype. It does the things that you expect. But yeah, when maybe Kuba, when the new template is out, we can migrate to the new template or the new plugin rather. Sorry.
Yeah, the migration case is something that I will go through very often in the future, because everyone will have this desire to migrate to new IntelliJ platform Gradle plugin. Long name. So yeah, we can do a recording about that.
Awesome. I think that we are done for today. I would say it was a huge success, if a bit slow. Ivan, do you want do you want to say something? No, you're okay. It's all fine.
Thank you for the thank you for the
Fine. Fair enough. Okay.
thank you for being with us.
Okay.
Okay,
So
thanks, folks.
everyone, we'll see you next week, I think. Yes, next week we're gonna have Amanda. We're gonna be talking about the Kotlin compiler, I think, and it's gonna be super interesting because she knows a lot about this stuff, and I know this much. Yeah, Ivan's audio broke up. It's fine. It's the end of the stream. It started well. It had to end on a terrible note. It's okay. Bye, everyone, before it breaks down even more. Bye.